From the Paper News 24/7 newsroom, here are your obituaries for Saturday, May 28, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting. Arthur Bill Llewellyn of Crawfordsville passed away Friday afternoon at Whitlock House. He was 91. Arrangements are pending at Burkhart Funeral Home. Information and online condolences can be made by visiting www.burkhartfh.com. Thomas O. Earl, 56, of Crawfordsville, passed away at St. Elizabeth East, Lafayette at 10:07 p.m. Tuesday, May 24th. He was born September 16, 1954, in Crawfordsville to Harry Glenn and Margaret Cedars Earl. After his father's death, he was raised by his mother and stepfather, Cliff Moody. He married Linda Harbison in 1988, and they later divorced. Mr. Earl had been the produce manager for 25 years at the Crawfordsville Kroger. He was presently a converting supervisor at Inland Container, Crawfordsville. He was a 1972 graduate of Southmont High School. He enjoyed playing volleyball and softball. He especially enjoyed watching his son play baseball for Butler University. He is survived by his son, Jared Earl of Indianapolis, a brother, John and Sandra Earl, Plainfield, Indiana, a sister, Frances Johnson Gordon of Florida, nephews, Mark and Sabrina Earl and Robbie Johnson, a niece, Rosie Gianzito, and two great-nieces. He was preceded in death by his father, mother, and stepfather. Funeral services will be held Tuesday, May 31st at 2 p.m. at the Powers Preeb Funeral Home, 315 South Washington Street, Crawfordsville, with the Reverend Michael Whitaker officiating. Burial will be at the Masonic Cemetery, Waynetown. Friends may call Tuesday at the funeral home from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. Memorials may be made to the Butler University men's baseball team, 510 West 49th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana 46208. Online condolences may be sent to powerspreebfh.com. Gary E. Chillicote, 75, died at 3:30 p.m. Thursday, May 26, in the Seton Specialty Hospital of Indianapolis after a long illness. He was the proprietor of the Northside Pub in Covington since 1996. A celebration of Gary's life is being planned for a later date. Arrangements entrusted to Shelby Funeral Home, Covington. Condolences may be made to shelbyfuneralhome.com. Franklin Lee Price, 66, of Rochdale, passed away on May 26, 2011, at St. Vincent Hospital in Indianapolis. He was born on November 4, 1944, to Dolphus B. and Elsie M. Bumgardner Price in Detroit, Michigan. He worked as a handyman and did maintenance work. He was a member of the Rochdale VFW and the Pentecostal Church. He served in the U.S. Army during the Vietnam War. He married Linda Sue Stranger on June 24, 1944, at Rochdale, and she survives. Other survivors include three sons, Franklin Lee and Tina Price Jr., Lindsay Lee and Heather Price, James and Anita Stringer, and three daughters, Tammy David Haller, Mary and Mike Reef, Lori and Kelly Cooney, several grand and great-grandchildren, a sister, Phyllis and Ralph Boos, and a brother, Butch Price. He was preceded in death by his parents, a son, Tommy Lee Price, a grandson, Sean Patrick Cooney, and a nephew, Doug Buis. Services will be Sunday at Surveys and Morgan Funeral Home, 102 East Washington Street, Rochdale, at 2 p.m. Visitation will be Sunday from noon to 2 at the funeral home. Burial will be at Rochdale Cemetery. Military honors will be provided by the Rochdale VFW. Online condolences may be made at www.surveysmorgan.com. And those are your obituaries for Saturday, May 28, 2011. I'm Frank Phillips reporting.